Natural disasters have shaken the earth and shocked humanity for centuries, bringing destruction, awe, and unforgettable moments in their wake. From roaring tsunamis to fiery volcanic eruptions, these unstoppable forces of nature have changed the course of history and left entire regions transformed. But which disasters stand out as the most powerful ever recorded? In this countdown, we're revealing the top 10 most powerful natural disasters, the ones that truly shook the world. Make sure to subscribe to Elite 10 Rankings and Extra so you never miss out on more thrilling, informative, and jaw-dropping top 10 lists. Number 10. Tropical cyclones. These swirling giants are among the most powerful forces on Earth, forming over warm ocean waters. Their immense size is visible from space. As they approach land, tropical cyclones unleash winds strong enough to uproot trees and flatten buildings. The true danger often comes from the sea. Cyclones drive massive storm surges, walls of water that crash ashore, flooding entire towns and cities. The aftermath is often devastating. Neighborhoods submerged, infrastructure destroyed, and lives upended. Communities unite to rescue those in need, provide shelter, and begin the long process of recovery. Tropical cyclones are a humbling reminder of nature's raw power. They challenge us to prepare, adapt, and support one another. Number 9. Tornadoes. These are nature's most violent storms, born from powerful thunderstorms when warm, moist air collides with cold, dry air, creating a spinning column that reaches from the clouds to the ground. Tornadoes can unleash winds exceeding 500 kilometers per hour, strong enough to rip roofs from houses, hurl cars through the air, and reduce entire neighborhoods to rubble in moments. The most violent tornadoes, known as EF5S, leave behind a path of total devastation, flattening everything in their way. Their narrow tracks can stretch for dozens of kilometers, but the destruction is absolute. The experience of a tornado is unforgettable. Skies turn an eerie green, the air grows still, and then a deafening roar signals the storm's arrival. Pressure drops rapidly, and debris fills the air as the funnel touches down. Tornadoes can strike with little warning, making them especially dangerous. Sirens blare and families rush to basements or storm shelters, hoping to ride out the storm's fury. In the aftermath, communities emerge to survey the damage. Neighbors help neighbors, first responders search for survivors, and the long process of rebuilding begins. The scars left by tornadoes can last for years, but so does the spirit of recovery. Tornadoes are a stark reminder of nature's raw, unpredictable power, and of the resilience people show in the face of disaster. They are among the most intense, focused storms on Earth, demanding both respect and preparedness. Number 8. Mega droughts and heat waves. These disasters are among the most relentless and far-reaching on our planet, creeping in slowly and transforming entire regions over months or even years. Unlike sudden disasters, mega droughts and heat waves drain life from the land, drying up rivers, withering crops, and turning once fertile fields into barren wastelands. The air shimmers with heat, and water becomes a precious, vanishing resource. The 2003 European heatwave stands as a grim example, claiming over 70,000 lives. Cities sweltered, power grids failed, and vulnerable populations suffered as temperatures soared to record highs. Mega droughts can last for decades, turning green landscapes to dust and sparking fierce competition for dwindling water supplies. These conditions often lead to crop failures, food shortages, and even conflict, as communities struggle to survive. The impact is not just physical, but emotional and economic. Families are forced to leave their homes, livestock perish, and entire ways of life are threatened. The psychological toll of watching the land wither is immense. Yet, in the face of these silent catastrophes, humanity adapts. Communities come together to conserve water, plant drought-resistant crops, and develop new technologies to survive the heat. Volunteers and neighbors support each other, showing resilience and hope. Mega droughts and heat waves are a warning from nature, persistent, powerful, and transformative. They challenge our endurance, compassion, and ingenuity, reshaping our world and reminding us of the delicate balance we depend on. Number 7. Massive floods. Water, essential for life, can become a relentless force of destruction when unleashed in overwhelming volumes. Floods are among the deadliest and most widespread natural disasters on Earth. Torrential rains, overflowing rivers, and storm surges can inundate entire regions within hours, sweeping away homes, vehicles, and infrastructure. The sheer power of moving water is enough to uproot trees and collapse bridges. The 1931 China floods remain the deadliest in recorded history, claiming millions of lives and leaving entire communities submerged for months. But floods strike worldwide, from the Mississippi to the Ganges, affecting rich and poor alike. Floodwaters contaminate drinking supplies, destroy crops, and displace millions, leaving behind trauma that can last for generations. Disease outbreaks and food shortages often follow in the wake of major floods. Yet, amid the devastation, stories of heroism and resilience emerge. Rescue teams brave dangerous waters to save lives, and communities unite to rebuild, brick by brick, after the waters recede. Massive floods are a stark reminder of the power within our planet's waterways, forces that demand our respect and preparation. They reshape landscapes and societies, challenging us to adapt and persevere in the face of nature's might. Number 6. Volcanic supereruptions. These are Earth's most explosive and awe-inspiring events, capable of changing the planet in a matter of days. These rare explosions, like the eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815, unleash energy thousands of times greater than ordinary eruptions. The sky darkens as ash and gases are hurled high into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight across continents. The aftermath can be catastrophic. Global temperatures drop, crops fail, and famine spreads. Tambora's eruption led to the infamous "year without a summer," causing worldwide food shortages and hardship for millions. Super-eruptions can even reshape landscapes. Calderas form where mountains once stood, and rivers are redirected by flows of molten rock. The land is scarred for generations, a reminder of nature's raw power. These eruptions are not just local disasters. They can disrupt weather patterns, trigger acid rain, and even accelerate mass extinctions. The eruption of Toba, around 74,000 years ago, nearly wiped out early humans. Volcanic super-eruptions remind us that the ground beneath our feet is alive and unpredictable. One eruption can alter the course of history, affecting life on Earth for years to come. Volcanic super-eruptions are geological forces with global reach, powerful, unpredictable, and a testament to the ever-changing nature of our planet. Number 5. Tsunamis. These colossal waves are among the most awe-inspiring and devastating forces on Earth, capable of reshaping entire coastlines in a matter of minutes. Tsunamis are most often triggered by powerful undersea earthquakes, but can also result from volcanic eruptions, landslides, or even meteor impacts. When the seafloor suddenly shifts, it displaces an enormous volume of water, sending waves racing across the ocean at jetliner speeds. In deep water, these waves may pass unnoticed, but as they approach land, the ocean shallows and the waves rise to towering heights, sometimes over 30 meters tall. The result is a wall of water that crashes ashore with unstoppable force. The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami stands as one of the deadliest natural disasters in history. Triggered by a magnitude 9.1 earthquake, it unleashed waves that struck 14 countries, killing over 230,000 people and leaving millions homeless. Tsunamis can travel thousands of kilometers, crossing entire oceans in a matter of hours. When they reach land, the surging water obliterates everything in its path: homes, infrastructure, and entire communities swept away in moments. The aftermath is often catastrophic: debris-strewn landscapes, shattered lives, and communities struggling to recover. Yet, amid the devastation, stories of survival and resilience emerge, neighbors rescuing each other, and global aid pouring in. Today, advances in early warning systems and international cooperation have saved countless lives, but the threat remains ever-present. Tsunamis are a stark reminder of the deep connection between Earth's crust and its oceans, and the need for preparedness in vulnerable regions. Tsunamis are nature's ultimate demonstration of the ocean's raw power, an unstoppable force that demands our respect, vigilance, and unity in the face of disaster. Number 4. Megathrust earthquakes. These are the most powerful earthquakes on Earth, capable of shaking entire continents and unleashing devastation on a scale few can imagine. These colossal events occur at subduction zones, where massive tectonic plates collide and one is forced beneath the other. The pressure builds for centuries, then releases in a sudden, violent rupture. The 1960 Valdivia earthquake in Chile, the most powerful ever recorded at magnitude 9.5, sent shockwaves around the globe. Its energy was so immense it caused the entire planet to vibrate and triggered a Pacific-wide tsunami. Megathrust earthquakes can reshape coastlines, split open the land, and devastate entire cities. Buildings crumble, roads fracture, and lives are changed in an instant. Yet, amid the chaos, rescue teams race against time to save lives. Communities unite, showing resilience and hope as they begin the long process of rebuilding from the rubble. Megathrust earthquakes are a stark reminder of Earth's restless power, forces that shape our world and test the strength of the human spirit. Their legacy is written in the land and in the courage of those who endure and rebuild. Number 3. Plinian and ultra-Plinian volcanic eruptions. These are Earth's most explosive and awe-inspiring volcanic events, unleashing energy on a scale that can reshape continents and alter the global climate. Named after Pliny the Younger, who witnessed the catastrophic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, these eruptions are marked by towering columns of ash and gas that can reach the stratosphere, darkening skies for thousands of miles. The 2022 Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai eruption was one of the most powerful in recent history, sending shockwaves around the globe and generating tsunamis that reached distant shores. The eruption's plume soared over 50 kilometers high, injecting ash and water vapor into the upper atmosphere. Plinian eruptions can disrupt global weather patterns, causing volcanic winters that lead to crop failures and famine. The 1815 eruption of Mount Tambora triggered the infamous Year Without a Summer, plunging temperatures worldwide and devastating communities. These eruptions blast ash, gas, and volcanic lightning high into the sky, blanketing landscapes and disrupting air travel. Pyroclastic flows, superheated clouds of gas and debris, race down volcano slopes at hundreds of kilometers per hour, obliterating everything in their path. Yet, in the aftermath, life returns. Communities rebuild, and new land is formed from cooled lava and ash. These eruptions are a testament to both the destructive and creative power of our planet, reminding us how quickly the world can change and how resilience and renewal follow even the most dramatic upheavals. Number 2. Mega tsunamis. These are the most colossal waves our planet can unleash, dwarfing even the largest regular tsunamis. Unlike typical tsunamis, which are triggered by undersea earthquakes, mega tsunamis are born from sudden, massive events, like enormous landslides, volcanic collapses, or even asteroid impacts. These cataclysmic triggers displace unimaginable volumes of water in an instant, sending waves hundreds of meters high racing across bays and coastlines at terrifying speeds. The 1958 Lituya Bay mega tsunami in Alaska remains the most dramatic example ever recorded. A massive landslide sent a wall of water over 500 meters high, taller than the Empire State Building, scouring the landscape and stripping trees from mountainsides. Mega tsunamis can obliterate entire cities in moments, erasing coastlines and reshaping geography. Their force is so immense that nothing in their path survives unscathed. The aftermath is equally staggering. Entire forests flattened, landscapes scarred, and communities left in ruins. Survivors face a world transformed beyond recognition. Fortunately, mega tsunamis are extremely rare, but their potential for destruction is almost unimaginable. Scientists study ancient deposits and geological scars to understand their frequency and prepare for the unthinkable. Mega tsunamis represent the ultimate convergence of geological and oceanic power, a force of absolute erasure and renewal, reminding us of the planet's raw, unpredictable might. Number 1. Asteroid impacts. Asteroids are silent threats that have shaped Earth's destiny. 66 million years ago, the Chicxulub asteroid struck, ending the reign of the dinosaurs. The aftermath was catastrophic. A shroud of dust blocked out the sun, plunging Earth into darkness. This triggered mass extinctions, wiping out nearly 3/4 of all species. Life on Earth was forever changed. The energy released by an asteroid impact is capable of reshaping continents. Yet, from devastation comes renewal, reminding us of nature's resilience. Asteroid impacts are the ultimate natural disaster. From cyclones to asteroid impacts, these disasters reveal both nature's might and humanity's resilience. Each event is a lesson in respect, adaptation, and the strength of communities to rebuild. Let's honor the power of nature and the power within ourselves to endure and recover. Subscribe to Elite 10 Rankings for more stories that inspire and inform. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.